guys, I am back with a Toddler Treasures gift guide. I had mentioned in my previous gift guide installment for this year, I already posted 3 videos, my Little Luxuries, Extravagant Splurges, and Stocking Stuffers. Those are all geared more towards adults. I had mentioned that if I could pull it together that I would put up a toddler-oriented gift guide, and that's what I'm doing today. You'll have to excuse my rough appearance and voice. I'm battling a nasty head cold, but I really wanted to put this together for you, and this is my only chance to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, a little disclaimer, I don't think of these necessarily as holiday-specific gifts. I mean, of course they can be, but to me they're kind of my favorites from the year, of things that I have either, or Charlotte I should say, has either received as a gift, or things that we have purchased that have just been things that I would give as gifts, if that makes sense. So I have 8 things to share with you today, and they range in price from $10 to $60. And I'm going to go start at the $10 gift and then go up to the big ticket item, if you will. Okay, so first of all, $10. Fubbles. We call this Mr. Fubbles because for some reason that's what I thought it was called, and it stuck. This is a bubble machine. $10. I found mine at my local Target. I noticed they're not stocking them now. I think that, because they're out of season. But I did find the blue model. They have a few colors on Amazon currently for just about $10. So that's what I'll link for you below. Now, if you live somewhere like me where it's not really, outdoor bubble weather, this obviously might not make sense, but there are some of you who live in more temperate climates or are experiencing different times of the year where this would be a great holiday gift for $10. I think it's a great gift regardless of the time of year, but especially kind of in the spring and the summer months. It's $10 well spent. It's a really just easy, breezy bubble machine. The bubble liquid refills in a little canister at the bottom that just unscrews out easily, but it screws back in and it doesn't spill when it falls over, and if you have a toddler, they will knock it over. It has a handle, which increases the joy of the bubble machine for the toddler like tenfold in my experience. And it's $10. We've had ours for almost this entire year, definitely since the spring. I've never once had to change the batteries, and we use it many times a week for a long period of time. I just buy a big refill of bubble mix, I don't know what to call it, at Target very cheaply, like a really big jug, and I just refill it when it needs it. And Charlotte loves this thing. It's come to the park with us. It's great, and I think it's a really nice $10 option, for the bubble lover. And let's face it, what toddler does not like bubbles? They also come in handy when you're trying to take nice photos. Just a little tip there. Bubbles can come in really handy. The next gift I only have half of which to show you because the other half of the set is in Charlotte's room, and she's napping right now. And I'm not going in there to get it because I want her to continue napping so I can film this video for you. But it is Emily Winfield Martin's, now I have this written down, Dreamers Board Book Box Set. It comes with 2 books. It comes with Daydreamers, and now I can't remember the name of the nighttime one. I'll have to write it in. And the nighttime version, which is one of Charlotte's favorite bedtime stories of all times. Oh, Dream Animals is what it's called. I love this. I found it on Amazon for just about $12, just over $12, which is a really good deal because these are really high quality board books with beautiful illustrations, and the story is not nonsense. A lot of board books for toddlers are just, you end up reading them a million times and then you're just like, ugh, why? This is one of those books I don't mind reading a million times, and we do read them a million times. They are beautifully illustrated, has a very nice flow to the story, and the Dream Animals is definitely Charlotte's favorite and my favorite too. I just think it's a beautiful bedtime story. So I think that's a really nice gift for any child, anytime, and that you get 2 really high quality board books in one set for $12, essentially, is a pretty sweet deal. Next on the list is the FisherPrice Little People Magic of Disney figure gift set. This was actually sent to us by a very kind viewer. If you're watching, thank you so much. This has become one of our absolute favorite things. It lives in my purse. And it is something that I always offer to Charlotte when we're at restaurants. When we do go out with her at least once a week, and when we're traveling, obviously we go out a lot more, she always asks for them. She calls them her friends. She points at my bag and she says, friends? She looks at me like, can I play with those now? And they're just great little figurines. It's Little People, so it's, they're plastic. They are easy to wipe if they get food on them or whatever. And they're lightweight, so they're easy to keep in your bag on the go. I think these would make a really cute stocking stuffer. I found the set at Target for $14. I did not find it on Amazon, so I will link it from Target. But you get all of the kind of the main figures. You got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy, and Goofy. I wish it also had Pluto. That's okay that it doesn't, but she loves that, and like I said, it's basically the only toy that I keep for Charlotte in my everyday bag, because it's lightweight, small, easy to carry, and definitely has kept her entertained, and she's been using and loving them for at least the entirety of this year. So I think it can suit a variety of ages. I'm sure she'll be playing with those for quite a while. Charlotte received this 80-piece Mega Blocks big building bag for her first birthday. And it has become a real favorite of hers, especially in the past, I would say 4 or 5 months. She for the first 6 months she had it, she more enjoyed knocking down towers we made for her than building on her own. But at about in the beginning of this summer, she started really getting into building, and now she's much more into building. She still loves knocking things down, but these are great because they're essentially, if you're familiar with Legos, and who isn't, they're like really big Legos, perfect for little hands that are figuring out how to connect things, how to assemble things and disassemble things. And they come with, the 80-piece set is great. I found it on Amazon for $15. This is kind of the girly version with pink and purple blocks, but it also comes in a more gender neutral color palette if you're interested in that. Our son, who will be born early next year, will play with these. I don't care that they're purple. He's gonna have purple and pink blocks, and it's no big deal. But they do have another color if you're interested. But they're just great, and you can really use your imagination with these. Charlotte lately has taken to looking at the bag to try to mimic what they have a few examples on the bag of what you can make, which I think is really cute. If you want to keep them tidy, I think they come in a really nice bag that my daughter can pull. I keep it in a bin in one of the shelves in our family room, and she can pull out the bin and then pull out the bag easily and pull it to the middle of the room to play with. So it's kind of a really nice, for $15 you get a lot, 80 blocks, and they are made to last. And like I said, this is something that another gift that will last her a while, that she'll be playing with for a long time. This is not super, super young specific. Who doesn't like to build? Another gift that Charlotte received for her first birthday that we've gotten so much use out of is the Sarah and Abraham personalized mealtime set. Now I'm going to hold these up so you can see just how freaking adorable these are. So the set that Charlotte was given was with this 8-inch plate, this bowl. They both say her name. They kind of look like her a little bit. That's the whole point. You can personalize them. And then this mug, kind of plastic cup. I think this is a beautiful gift. What a great birthday gift for the kid who's they're going to get a lot of toys. Or holiday gift. I think this is really nice, especially something that they can grow with. We've been using this for the entirety of the year. And they've held up great. I do hand wash them. I don't know. It says do not microwave. I don't know what they say about I bet you're supposed to hand wash them. I hand wash all of her like specific plates and cups because I'm just weird like that. But I think it's a really nice gift. They have a variety of personalization options on their website. You can do animals, you can do locomotives and things like that. So they have not just, people, kid personalization options in terms of the image. But I think it's a really thoughtful and really nice gift. Rochambeau baby shades. I've had these for Charlotte since she was a wee little one. She's in a phase now where she's like kind of anti-sunglasses, but we go in and out of phases with those. I like these far better than the Baby Eaters. We were actually given Baby Eaters as a gift. Really nice gift. And there's nothing wrong with them. I just aesthetically, I think these are a little bit cuter, at least on my kid. They have that kind of classic Wayfair sort of vibe to them, if you're familiar with Ray-Bans. And they're basically indestructible. They have gotten scuffed up. I'm not careful with them. I don't keep them in a case or anything. These live in my handbag and like one of the side pockets of my purse, which is like a backpack actually. And they're very lightweight. And she's chewed on them over the, we've had them for probably like a year and a half or more now, and they're just great. They're $23, so they're a little bit pricier, but they are really well made, high quality. They come in a variety of colors, and they have shades for bigger kids too, which they call Rochambeau Junior shades, I believe. The baby still fits her. She's almost 2, so she does have a slightly smaller head, I think. I don't really know. Just according to like the stats, when they measure your head her head at the doctor's office. But I think they're really nice and would make a nice gift for a baby even, because babies don't pull the sunglasses off, at least for a while, or even a toddler. I think they're really fun. They'd be another like really fun stocking present, a little bit splurgy I suppose, but really fun. And a nice thoughtful gift. And again, a little bit different, kind of going outside of the just getting more toys, getting outside of that box. Because let's face it, our kids have a lot of toys in general. At least everybody I know with kids is like, how about not giving us some toys this holiday season? So, yeah, it's a nice non-toy option. Speaking of non-toy options, I have fallen absolutely in love with Hannah Anderson PJs. These are a set that I bought for Charlotte as one of her holiday PJs, which she's going to receive this week. It's one of my newer traditions since having her, is holiday PJs. She gets, I think, 3 sets is what I buy for her, because that's what on average she wears in a week. Just how often I wash them. I only do her clothes laundry once a week. And I start that. We have them starting around Thanksgiving, so she can enjoy them for the full holiday season. How cute are these Mickey-themed ones? These are the Long John variety, which is 2-piece and they're long sleeve. Such high quality cotton, you guys. It is the nicest cotton ever. I love their clothes. They are pricey. They also come in sleepers, which are the 1-piece with the zip. Footless for the most part, unless you get some of the really small baby sizes, and they do offer some footed options, but mostly footless. It's the PJs I've been putting Charlotte in for the past, 4 or 5 months exclusively, and I love them. They are made to last. I feel like the sizes, I don't know what it is, but even as she grows, they seem to last longer, but they are expensive, so I always wait till they go on sale. I bought these on like a super good sale more than a month ago. I bought them really early. But even, I just noticed when I was checking, to see what was in stock today, I noticed that they had 25% off their PJs today. So if you sign up for their newsletter, you probably get emails alerting you to when they have sales. So they range in price when they're not on sale, from $40 to $44. So definitely expensive PJs, but so worth it. Like I said, I like to wait till they're on sale, and they seem to put them on sale frequently, especially with the holidays coming. So if you can snag them on sale, it's even better. But if not, I think they're just a really great gift. and I couldn't recommend them enough. They wash beautifully. I wash and dry them with all of her other clothes, and they don't wear down like other PJs we've had that have been significantly less expensive, but they get so worn out. These she's going to be able to hand down to her little brother, no problem, especially because, you know, they're Mickey and festive, so there's that. And then lastly, my big ticket item for this year's Toddler Treasures. This was, again, another gift that Charlotte received for her first birthday, and one that we have gotten so much use and enjoyment out of. It's the Prince Lionheart Wheelie Bee Ride-On toy. This is the small size. They come in a larger size too. I don't really have information on the pricing on the larger size. I found the bee, I think at Toys R Us, this exact one, for $60. So it's a very, you know, it's much more expensive, but it is super well made. It has a solid wood base, caster wheels, and it's just really well made. The upholstery on it, it's nice. It's kind of like a faux leather. The little antenna, when Charlotte was small, you know, younger, really fascinated her a lot. But they're still a fun addition. And she's been able to ride on it since she's gotten it, and it's grown with her beautifully. And it's just something that she continues to enjoy, and again, something that I'm sure her little brother will enjoy when he's, you know, able to be big enough for it. But I think it's an awesome gift. It's just really, really well made and so much fun. It does not scratch our floors. We have dark wood floors, which easily show scratches. It does not scratch our floors. She can ride it on the carpet. She can ride it on the floor. And it's close to the ground, so it's great even for younger, like starting a year, is, you know, when she got it. Even if she kind of tipped over and fell off of it a little bit, it wasn't like she was going very far because it's very low to the ground. So it's kind of a great first ride-on toy, and I just had to include it in this gift guide. And those are the 8 toddler treasures that I have chosen as my top gift picks for 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed my holiday series this year, my holiday gift guide series, I should say. And I'd love to know what some of your favorite toddler or baby or little kid gifts are. If you care to share, please leave a comment below. And I hope you are all well. Happy Thanksgiving in a couple of days, and take good care, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.